In 1587, England made its boldest move to claim a piece of the New World. They sent 115 settlersmen, women, and children to establish a permanent colony on Roanoke Island, a small strip of land off the coast of what's now North Carolina. This wasn't just an expedition. It was a dream of building a thriving English outpost in America. The group included farmers, craftsmen, and families, all led by a man named John White, who'd been part of earlier trips to the region. Among them was White's daughter, Eleanor Dare, who gave birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America shortly after they arrived. The settlers planned to grow crops, trade with local Native American tribes like the Croatoan and Secotine, and send resources back to England. But things went wrong fast. The island's soil wasn't great for farming, and supplies dwindled. Relations with some native tribes soured after earlier English explorers had clashed with them, leaving the settlers isolated. By late 1587, they were running out of food and tools. John White, desperate to save the colony, sailed back to England to fetch supplies and more settlers. He left behind 115 people, including his daughter and granddaughter, promising a quick return. He didn't know it would take 3 years. England was locked in a war with Spain, and every ship was needed to fight the Spanish Armada. White couldn't get a vessel until 1590. When he finally sailed back to Roanoke on August 18, 1590, Virginia Dare's third birthday, he found nothing but silence. The colony was gone. The wooden houses they'd built had been carefully taken apart, not burned or destroyed, just dismantled, as if the settlers had packed up and left on purpose. There were no skeletons, no bloodstains, no signs of a fight. The only clues were 2 carvings: the word Croatoan etched into a tree trunk, and crow scratched onto a wooden post nearby. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island now, called Hatteras, a friendly Native American tribe living there. Had the settlers gone to join them? White wanted to search Croatoan Island, but a massive storm battered his ship, forcing him to abandon the mission. He sailed back to England, heartbroken, never seeing his family again. No one knows what happened to the 115 settlers. Did they move to Croatoan Island and blend into the tribe? Maybe leaving Croatoan as a message for White. Some later reports from English explorers mentioned natives with European features or tools, hinting at possible assimilation. Or did starvation hit them hard, scattering them into the wilderness to die? Disease could have wiped them out. Smallpox and other illnesses devastated native populations, and the settlers weren't immune either. Maybe a hostile tribe attacked, erasing all traces of the colony, though no battle evidence supports that. Theories get wilder. Some say a hurricane swept them away, leaving the island bare. Others point to the dismantled houses. Did they try to build a ship and sail off, only to sink? A few even suggest darker fates: mutiny, madness, or something supernatural, though there's no proof. Over the centuries, archaeologists have dug up Roanoke and Hatteras, finding pottery and tools but no clear answers. The word Croatoan stands alone, a final note from 115 people who vanished into history. Virginia Dare, the baby born into this doomed dream, became a legend, her fate as unknown as the rest. More than 400 years later, the Roanoke colony remains one of America's oldest mysteries. No graves, no survivors, just a single word carved in silence. If you like, subscribe, and comment.